There's an ophthalmologist in New York that treated a patient who watched the 2017 partial solar eclipse for just 20 seconds. Just 20 seconds, you heard me right, without the proper eye protection, and that damage is extensive.
Oh my goodness.
So I don't know if we can just listen to what this
yes.
doctor had to say, just to give you an idea of what exactly happened here, but my goodness.
You want to actually, in my opinion, kind of avoid them even looking at the eclipse if possible. Never look directly at the sun. Always wear the right eclipse sunglasses if you are going to look at the sun, and make sure that those are coming from a reliable source.
So it's a reminder for you here to, when you go outside, of course, you're going to be excited, and you may say, well, I've got some sunglasses that are in, my car. Those won't work either, so don't just put your Ray-Bans on and think you're going out there looking all cool and whatnot, because you really could have some pretty extensive eye damage, and that could be bad. I mean, you just heard that there. Literally 20 seconds is all it took for a woman to now have permanent eye damage because she happened to look up towards the sun for what her eyes were able to see, and probably they could not even see. It did so much damage. So also, a heads up for you, don't use binoculars or special lenses to magnify the eclipse. Those devices can focus the sun rays onto the retina, and that can cause some damage. And Joy, you know what? People, companies, everybody just likes to capitalize on all of these things. So not only are you having these special solar eclipse glasses that are being put out there, but now Sun Chips is getting involved on this as well. So what do you think about this? They're taking the phrase for a limited time only to a new level. The snack company is celebrating the upcoming solar eclipse with this brand new product. So it's the Solar Eclipse limited edition pineapple, habanero, and black bean spicy Gouda. That's a lot going on in that title right there. But company officials say these chips will bring some flavor to your taste buds. That is, quote, the right heat of the sun with the spicy cheese of the moon. However, here's the catch. These special bags will only be available during the 4 minutes and 27 seconds of the eclipse, which is scheduled for April 8th. So again, you got 4 minutes to get your hands on a bag of these, and but after that, you're out of luck. Then you have to wait another however many years before we see another solar eclipse. So
there's people are going to hoard those bags then, because they're like, this is a very limited time, very limited edition.
Yeah, enjoy. They can do that, because I'm not interested in trying them. Just thought I'd put that out there.
So this was not a paid commercial, clearly.
It was not a paid commercial. I can promise you that.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Brooks Baptiste. We so appreciate it. So got to make sure we get the right glasses and the right sun chips.
That's right. You got it. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Have a great weekend. Happy Easter. All right. I want to talk to you about a really nice. Apologize for that sound there. Really, an initiative that a lot of families think is going to help them stay in their homes. That is really the point of this new program, which offers new assistance to actually keep Atlanta families inside their homes, keep them from losing their homes if they're at risk at this. So the city just announced this new program, and it focuses in particular on senior citizens. Atlanta News First, Yasmina Alston spent the day in Northwest Atlanta to find out all about how it works.
Is to help those senior citizens who've paid off their homes only to lose them later in life because of high property taxes.
Our legacy community is the heartbeat of our city.
And that's why Atlanta senior citizens can get help staying in their homes. Mayor Andre Dickens announcing a pilot program dedicating $250,000 to help qualified homeowners pay their property taxes.
This will help them be able to keep those taxes from being a burden to them.
In a room full of senior citizens, the mayor also announced $300,000 going towards eviction defense services. The idea is to help those on fixed incomes who already struggle to pay medical bills, utilities, and then rent or mortgage.
I want to see happen, lower the rent according to a person's wages. Treat people like you want to be treated. That's all I want to do. So people will have a place to stay.
Vivian Gresham Beatty came to listen and voice her concerns. She says it's important for continued action behind the promises when it comes to housing.
The program today was fine, but are you telling me the truth? Are you going to do what you said you're going to do?
Officials say nearly 80% of homeowners in Atlanta are worried about their next tax payment. Mayor Dickens has made affordable housing his mission, with 9,000 units already built or under construction.
I know that folks have stories of the past where, hey, we called and nobody picked up. Well, I'm telling you that we answer the phone and our doors are open in City Hall right now to be able to help you.
To apply for the property tax assistance, you must be 65 or older, own your home, and having a hard time paying your property taxes. That application can be found online through the city. In Northwest Atlanta, Yasmina Alston, Atlanta News First.
I want to now share a story from Better Call Harry, who's always, taking the extra steps to keep everybody, out of trouble, protect your money, everything like that. So Better Call Harry is sounding the alarm before you hire or install a security system, because Harry actually spoke to a homeowner who signed a 5-year contract on a system that he claims now never even worked. And it was with a company that he thought was ADT, and apparently it wasn't.
The man says he got a call from ADT about a low battery and that he was eligible for an upgrade. By the time this was over, he dropped ADT for their competitor. Notice to all burglars, mark this home off your list.
Hi, you are currently being recorded.
Is that surveillance camera 1 or 2?
You have cameras everywhere. Yes, I do.
Ronaldo Weeks went slightly overboard with his surveillance system.
I have 3 cameras in the garage.
The retired New York police officer has 15 cameras.
That's the back camera there.
Here, there, they're everywhere.
This is the right side of the house.
Have you ever caught anybody walking?
Yeah, what happened, somebody had got killed in the neighborhood, and the car came through, and my cameras caught them.
Look at you. Plus, he's got Charlotte, a 7-year-old German Shepherd rescue.
You don't need an alarm system? Well, I just got her like maybe 2 years ago.
We almost forgot.
Let's see here.
Ronaldo has a totally separate interior alarm. ADT monitored it for years until a couple of months ago when Ronaldo received a call.
When they called me, they stated that it was a female on the phone. She stated that she was with ADT and that I was due an upgrade because I've been with them so long.
ADT did not make that call. Ronaldo later discovered it was Skyline Security, a partner with ADT's rival, Brinks. Atlanta News First Investigates contacted Skyline. Its attorney didn't know about the sales call, but said, "We do what we can to ensure customers are aware and understand what they are getting into."
You were Brinks, right? Yes, okay.
When the installer arrived, he was wearing a Brinks shirt and didn't have ID.
See ID?
What do you mean?
Your ID, you usually have an ID that said Brinks.
Oh, no, I don't have one.
Ronaldo could have stopped it, but says the installer offered a lower price and convinced him to make the switch and drop ADT. Ronaldo signed a 5-year contract. Somebody sound the alarm.
Why did you sign this? Try to make my wife happy.
The contract is binding, but Ronaldo claims the new alarm had problems for the first 2 months.
They can keep the money they have. Just come and get the alarm out of my house.
Skyline wanted $2,300 to cancel until Atlanta News First Investigates got involved. Skyline's attorney blames the false alarms on an unlocked door.
Right here.
But in an effort to make the customer happy, Skyline terminated the contract and refunded the first 2 months. We captured Ronaldo's reaction, how else?
You are currently being recorded.
On surveillance.
As of today, you're out of that 60-month contract.
I am so happy, and I really appreciate you. I really do. And my wife and Charlotte, the dog, appreciate you also.
Skyline's partner Brinks says it does not tolerate any misrepresentations of its brand or services, and glad this is resolved, but it's not, because we also got a response from ADT saying they take these types of matters seriously and they are filing a lawsuit, and that this lawsuit is an example of their efforts to protect their customers from misleading solicitations and businesses from competitors who resort to deceptive sales practices. That's a quote. I'm Better Call Harry, Atlanta News First.
And thanks so much to Better Call Harry for trying to get that money back and making it successfully happen. All right, thanks so much for joining us on Atlanta News First Plus. We have much more on our website, atlantanewsfirst.com. Also, if you download our free Atlanta News First app, you can get updates on the top stories and the weather forecast sent right to your phone for free. Have a great day.